Greetings commanders, welcome to another video of tanks I would like to see in the game in the near future, episode 11. Today I present you a class of tanks that some of you hated in every tank game related, an SPG. And as you know, in the game we have three premiums. The tier 4 is the Abbott and the Abbott VE, and then it is the tier 9 19 MSTA's Skin Vagabond. Probably some of you may know that I'm a Sky Cancer. And I enjoy playing aggressive with SPGs that I love and I like, and defensive with those I find them not so suitable from close range combat, let's say 1 to 200 meters. So I stay far away from the team, sadly, and usually you should sit quite far away from the targets, but in PvE you're constantly in the first line. The issue is because of the gun. That's why I sit back. An SPG needs mobility, but not like an AFV or a tank destroyer, but at least 50 to 60 kilometers an hour, you know, and a good gun. The gun is crucial because it can do splashes damage, penetration if shots with heat and AP rounds in some other games, and base resets in PvE and special hardcore operations. And when I talk about resetting the base, it's actually shooting with this white phosphorus or WP, and this helps you to reset the base for a few seconds, and then you have to reload, which is it's a good part when you have to reset the base and help the team. And if you don't know, SPGs and Armory Warfare are available just for PvE section, and our missions always for them in the battle paths, but also in the achievement section of the special operations on the maps. In some of these you have to do, let's say, some SPG missions in order to get the big prize, or in other ones, as you may see, the current tier 10 SPGs we have the B1 Centauro 155 with a 155mm L39. This one, I really don't like it because it's similar to the tier 7 actually. So if we go a bit downwards and switch to these, you may see that it's quite similar to some of these, you know, and it's sad to see this coming. Like, you have great tanks at tier 9 and at tier 10 they're all of them, well, all of them, the only one available. It's quite shitty compared to PL05 and PZH 2000. In my opinion, he can be placed to tier 5 to 6. This B1 Centauro, his gun, as I said, is horrible, and it's also hard to do some missions. And if I have to do some missions, I always go with, let's say, the tier 8 Paladin or BL05 or PZH 2000 tier 9 or Misty AC. So it's not so great. But if it's get replaced, let's say if we move Centauro to tier 5 or 6, what tank can be added? And I have a solution. I have a solution of a tank that is similar to the chassis, similar to the appearance, but not similar to the gun. This is the KMW RCH 155mm/L52 caliber wheeled howitzer. This tank looks similar to Centauro, but the gun speaks value. This tank has a combat load with 30 ignited projectiles, a fully automated operation with backup modes, a fully automated bullet loading system with inductive fuse programming, a fully automatic loading system for modular propellant charges, a fully automatic electric gun aiming system, an optional direct targeting ability using optronics, a fire control computer with integrated ballistic calculations and radio data linked to an artillery guidance system, a high precision navigation system with or without GPS support, an optional all-around self-protection with weapon stations and smoke grenade launchers, a NBC protection and ventilation system, a cooling and heating system for the AGM and crew, an automatic fire extinguishing system in the machine room, and a fire suppression system for the fighting room, and a built-in test equipment system named Byte. But the only thing that is awesome at this tank, it is that it's constantly further developed from the PZH 2000. So the RCH 155 is a lighter, highly protective, flexible and long-range artillery piece for all operation scenarios. Look, this one has 8 wheels, the other one has 8 wheels. This one has a huge turret, the other one has also a huge turret. But the gun itself changes. It's a big difference. This tank has, let's go with projectiles, yeah. This one has 62, 60, 60, and this one has 60. So the only difference between all of these tier 9s from the tier 10 is just 2 projectiles, but it doesn't help the gun itself. It's not so great. Look, PZH2000 has 3 shells and PL05 has 4 shells. MSTS, it's the same in reloading, let's put it out with Centauro, but even the tier 9 does more damage and you can play more aggressive than this tank. This tank, it's horrible playing. It's not one of the best artilleries in the game, and that's why I'm looking forward to see a different type of a vehicle that can do more damage, be more useful in some situations. Let's say if you have to help your teammates and reset the base in the same time, you just have one option. You either shoot with white powder or white phosphorus for the first time and then shoot at every 7 seconds with this gun, one shot, and pray that you don't lose the match. Or you can go ahead and play with PZH and go full retard mode. Basically, you shoot a white powder and then you have a clip from which you can shoot 3-4 times, whatever. Same goes to PL05. But yeah, this is it, guys. Tell me what you think about the tank in the comment section. Do you want to see this SPG in the game? I have some other SPGs on the line waiting to be introduced in videos like these ones. So chillax, I'll do that also. And thank you always for your support, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.